Hello, hello. Welcome to a very impromptu special episode of A Candor Gander. We have a few awesome guests with us tonight. We've got around Cloud 7. You want to say hello real quick?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hello, hello. We've got Mr. Crypto Meme. Mr. Crypto Meme, shout out to the crowd.
What up?
Yeah, in the shadows.
In the shadows, as always. Smash.
Hello, we've
I think, is this a face docs for you?
Mr. Crypto Meme. Shout out to the crowd. What up?
Oh, around Cloud 7, we've got
in
an
the
echo
shadows.
here. I think
In the
I think
shadows.
we can hear you.
Always smash.
I think, is this a face docs for you?
Mr. Crypto Meme.
Shout out. We've got an echo
Yeah, it
here.
is. What up?
Oh, around Cloud 7, we've got an echo here. I think
In the shadows.
we can hear you.
Yeah, well,
We'll get this figured out here.
yeah, it is.
Uh, a Smash, I think it's your speaker. You must have me on YouTube as well. So if you want to mute YouTube, and I'll go ahead and unmute you again. Sweet. I think we got it. All right. Maybe.
Yeah, does that sound better?
Much better.
Sorry about
Sweet.
that.
Sweet. No worries. No worries. Do you
There it
think
is,
we
block party.
rehearsed this and we haven't? So but that's all right. That's all right.
Got
with
it.
that.
Yeah, now I can watch
Kimmy?
you. All right, I got it to work.
Kimmy, welcome.
Hi.
You're
Bullish.
real. You're a real person. Bullish. Yes.
Bullish.
Yes. New hat. New hat. To tonight's a flock party. We're gonna be doing some maybe summoning, maybe a little bit of leveling up. I know Crypto, maybe you've got some level ups for sure. I think Smash, you want to do some of that too. Maybe Kimmy around Cloud 7, myself. But before all that, let's just do some quick intros for everyone. I know we've met around Cloud 7, Crypto Meme. Smash, do you want to just introduce yourself briefly?
Oh yeah. So I'm Smash Guys. I started DeFi Kingdoms at the beginning of the year, so in January, and been DJing in Discord ever since then. So joined Team
DJing
Goose
for
a
life.
couple months ago.
That's right.
It's been fun. I haven't face docs on video yet, so it's my first time.
There you go.
We
First time for
appreciate
everything.
the honor.
Yeah.
President.
Looking forward to see what happens tonight.
Sweet. No, much appreciated. Thanks for joining us. We look forward to some really awesome RNG luck. Hopefully RNG favors us today.
Yo, what's up?
Kimmy,
Yes.
introduction, New Zealand. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so I live in New Zealand, and I talk like this.
That's
know if
all
you
right.
I don't know if you can understand me or not.
I can. If you can understand me, we can all understand you. So. No, that's great. When did you get into crypto?
So I got in back in 2017. I was actually studying at home at the time, and all these like Bitcoin ads kept popping up, and I was like, "What is this?" And then anyway, I finally decided that I was going to do it, and then yeah, I'm here today.
Sweet. One thing led to another. So that was crypto. How'd you get into DFK?
I actually got into DFK through Twitter. There's a couple of funny people that I followed there, and they started talking about this game, and then I decided that was it.
Sweet. No, that's great. I mean, it's a rabbit hole, right? Once you go in, there's no coming out, and there's no leaving, period. So no, that's great. That's awesome. Crypto Meme. I know you've got some awesome stuff to share with us tonight. What you got for us? I'm gonna put your screen up. We'll see what you got. So you've got what's up summon, some level ups. Tell us about it.
For... Holy moly, that's... Am I echoing now?
Not anymore.
Okay. So we got level
You're
ups
good.
for
Yeah.
all of our heroes, basically. Not basically, all
Sweet.
of our heroes.
How many heroes does
Uh,
that
Which
Wallen
is-
have now?
Quest
Are
for
we in? I
home.
think we're in Sarandale. You gotta switch it up. I was like, where did all our heroes go?
Switch it up
Uh,
used to be my gamer tag.
no, switch it up. No way. Look at
Yeah.
that. I thought this was your way of telling us, Cryptomain, that you had rugged us. I thought you wanted a
Yeah.
live like audience.
Surprise!
Yay, everything's gone.
I'm taking off with the $30 market cap and these 16 heroes.
Fill up my gas
Uh,
tank.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I'd be lucky to get to the gas station.
Oh jeez, no kidding. Are you? So I know it's bad everywhere. Kimmy, how bad is it in New Zealand?
The fuel cost is
I'm
pretty
like
bad.
trying to touch a stone at a seagull that just won't shut up.
I've got a name, Kimmy. Thank you.
Well, you do kind of. What petrol price? Petrol price is ridiculous. But
Oh, that's
mine's
right.
a-
It's petrol.
There you
Yeah,
go. That's
like,
Petrol.
drive from work. And my work's like right over there, so I'm pretty lucky. And it's just like a straight 80 kilometers, no traffic, and then I'm there.
oh Lord. Oh wow. I mean, you had me at no traffic. That's impressive. What's
I
Yeah.
that
thought they
like?
still use whale oil.
What was that?
Whale oil.
I thought you guys still use whale oil.
Burning the midnight candle on whale fat.
Are you picking on me again?
That's
Never.
Cryptomain's
Always.
demo. So you've got some heroes. Let's see them. I want to see what awesome heroes. So you must have what Gen Zeros and Mythics that we've all tossed in, right? Is that what's going on?
Oh, I know you're not talking
Yeah,
to me. Gen
definitely.
Oh, nice. Now, how many heroes? So okay, so tell us about this wallet because it's not your wallet. It's a community wallet, right?
It's our wallet.
That's
So
right.
basically, yeah, we got heroes that have been sent to us by Team Goose, and they got honk in return for them, depending on the rarity, the level, and their class. So basically, we got 16 here, some pretty cool ones, and they're all ready to go. And we have enough runes and crystal, thanks to a few of you, to do them all today, right now. We'll look for
That's
20.
what's
Nice.
up.
Nice, 420. So while we're watching some of these level ups here, let's go around and just do a round robin. I hope you may have caught either in person or live, I mean, or after the fact via either the write up that Samich does or I think Cujo recorded the AMA. I you know
Oops,
I
don't
was
look.
I feel like I'm always bullish after all of them, and I just want to like dump more money because I mean, if I had more, I'd do it. But after every AMA, but this one was an interesting one. Smash. I mean, what did you? Were you able to catch it? And if so, what sort of excited you about it?
I actually have didn't get to see much of it. I've only heard kind of like tidbits about it. I was hoping I'd learn a little bit more from you guys tonight.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm
Too
happy
busy,
to
too
do
busy.
some recap. Oh, I hear ya. No worries. Kimmy around Cloud. Were you guys able to catch it by any chance?
I caught the cliff notes, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm usually at work when those go off.
Oh, yeah, no, I hear ya. Me too. And I was able to catch it in Cujo recorded. There's an awesome stream. It was about an hour this time. there's some tidbits, and before I sort of mentioned some of those. Kimmy, were you able to catch it by any chance?
No, no, I just hang out in voiceless chat. I don't really listen.
Oh,
Hey
no
guys,
worries.
It's like
Yes.
college all over again.
I just
Yeah.
noticed
Just
we got
attend.
stamina in all these heroes. So should we quest them real quick and see
Wishing
what we get?
well.
Yeah, send it.
Wishing
Do it.
well.
Yeah. Yeah. Send him to the wishing well. Quest him. If we get an egg, we're giving away one of Around Cloud 7's heroes.
I love it.
Is that so? Which one?
Um, a
Of
mining
your
ninja.
choosing.
Mining
Oh
ninja,
my.
not bad, not bad.
Yeah. You be careful what you say. We might have to hold you up to
Yeah,
it.
I know it's risky. Well, here, how about this? I'll give away the hero, but I get to keep the egg.
Ah, there you go.
Nice.
Sounds like a fair deal. So some of the things from the AMA, lots of interesting stuff parody wise. One of the things that intrigued me the most was that when you're able to quest in the gardens over the gardeners in Crystal Vale, you'll not only be able to sort of attain crystal, but you'll also be able to attain jewel at the same time, which is interesting. Um, I'm
That
not sure
puts a
about the
whole
logistics.
nother perspective on gardening because at
Oh, I'm
that point
telling you.
you're
What I heard
getting
about that is you need 2 heroes.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah, too.
yes,
To earn both the rewards, right?
right,
I
yes. So
mean,
two
but
heroes, yeah.
still, I mean, yeah, as soon as you have 2 heroes, you're getting your own gas every time.
Yeah. Do you think that it was always like intentional to be that way?
I don't,
No, no,
I
that's
don't
No.
got to
think
be
so.
something that they're trying to spice up things a little bit because you
Yeah.
have to admit gardening's been pretty weak, especially recently with them pulling most of the pools.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I'm wondering if it has anything to do with the jewel emissions and people getting jewel in Serendale. I mean, I don't know.
yeah. No, if you've watched any of my streams, I literally know nothing. But if I'm gonna speculate, um,
He's honest.
hey, I'm honest, right? It's a Candor Gander for a reason. Um, no, it makes me even more bullish on Jewel.
Yeah.
I know everyone's hyping up Crystal right now for obvious reasons, but um, Jewel at 21 cents. I just the disparities, even bigger between the two. I imagine that when Serendale ends up moving, it'll probably get closer um, to parity as far as pricing goes. The other interesting thing they talked about was they were getting closer in talks with this other entity. We may end up
That
moving
third
Serendale to.
party.
Yeah, and it sounds like when they do formalize something rather than mentioning it in the AMA, it'll actually be something they chat about, sort of make it a unique, um, standalone, uh, sort of a stream or AMA, sort of introduce them as partners and vice versa. Um,
That
go
looked
about
like
it
it
that
had some
way.
kick, Kimmy.
What's wrong? What have I done now?
What are you guys
It looked
seeing?
like that had some kick. What you drinking?
It was see with some vodka in it.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice, nice. I wanted to
Pineapple
show.
watermelon.
That sounds delicious. And not as good as what you were drinking yesterday. You had some what, whiskey and coke, bourbon and coke.
No, bourbon.
Bourbon, that's right.
I never
Yes.
had bourbon. Then it was beer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't mix them. It's dangerous. So Smash, what's your current strategy? What are you doing? Like, how are you DJing in DFK? What's your move? What are you venturing in?
What's my move? Wow. I can't say that I've really had any measured moves long goal. I kind of YOLO summon in the moment, but I have I'd say a pretty good idea of what I'm looking for when I summon. So as far as degen plays go, I mean that would definitely be it. Is I can't figure out how to stop summoning.
So
Yeah.
lately, I've broken it down kind of into three categories of players. You've got the degen summoners, you've got
Yep.
the inventory stockbrokers, and then you have the OTC arbitrage people. So
Yeah.
I'd say I'm running the summoning degen play. Smash, it sounds like you are as well.
Yeah, I think that's what is getting me excited about the game is pulling some pretty sweet cards. I've been lucky lately. I'll
So
say that.
are you summoning? And here's the $1 million question: are you selling them after the fact, or are you just keeping them?
So I'll sell like commons. I've gone pretty low just to fit in like a advanced or an elite summons. I saw like Gen 2s for like probably a little bit less than 4, just so I can. And this is bad, guys. You might smack me in chat, but I've sold a couple Gen 2s with quite a bit of summons lower than 4, just to fit one in before work. I don't have a lot of time to who's laughing? I don't have a lot
Me,
That's around cloud.
I don't have a lot of time to really make a calculated decision. Uh,
Oh, I hear ya. No, oh boy, and we'll get to some other hot topics that were sort of
Hey,
mentioned as well. But
I need some input here, guys.
Let's
I'm
hear it.
watching. I'm watching.
What you got?
What stats we going for in this Gardner?
I want to
What's
see.
the class? Flip
Yeah.
back real quick.
I
Why
don't know how
can't you
much
see
lag there is,
anybody?
but we're looking at the front.
You got Archer,
Oh yeah, there's a
Archer,
30-second delay. So it's an archer.
and then flip it to the stats. What we got for stats? So if Bless were here, he would say you have to go Dax
No,
for
because its
sure.
Dex is massive. Dex, if you do Dex, put it as one of the two at the bottom.
Right.
They're already likely to get it there, right?
Yeah. I think it's like a 70 for archers.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Dex,
This one's 80.
one of the bonus or the blessing.
I do whiz for the main.
I've
Yeah,
already said this.
25% for whiz.
Boom.
I've already
Yeah.
said this once tonight, and I'll say it again. This is why you don't listen to me for advice.
I go to Vitality.
I'm here. I'm here as a host to learn from more knowledgeable people like yourselves.
You get the minds together and let them think.
Exactly. Think for me. Although every time I talk to someone, I'm like, all right, back to the drawing board. Forget what I was doing.
Whiz Dex luck, nice choice.
Let's see it.
We got to approve
Try
first. So we
Vitality.
got time.
Kimmy,
So-
what's been your strategy? What are you doing?
I can't even see any screen, so I'm just staring at you guys.
Yeah, I don't
No
know.
worries. Stare at us. I can see the screen. I presume around count 7. It sounds like you can watch it on YouTube. You can see it on YouTube.
Yeah, I've got a 30-second delay, but it's there.
Sweet. No worries. Perfect. But as far as your strategy, Kimmy, as far as what you're doing in DFK now, are you just summoning? Are you hoarding pets? What are you doing?
So I've never had any luck summoning, so I kind of gave up, and I'll just buy them from the tavern.
Yeah.
what I was doing was any egg that I was getting, I was trading that in, and then I was buying a hero. So I've got 25 heroes now. But now I've just recently just moved them all over to Crystal Vale. And now I'm starting to get eggs there as well. But I've only got like 3 pets. I don't know. I can't get into pets at the moment. Maybe because
Pets are a
of
hard sell.
the crappy ones.
Yeah. Any blubs? You know that pet rock? It sounds ridiculous, but I want one. Maybe because it's ridiculous. I don't know.
One of my favorite Cyanide and Happiness comics is the Pet Rock.
That's a good one.
Down, Pet Rock, down, bad Rock.
Just beating the shit out of him.
Here's
with
my
it.
play. Here's my play. I got a blob, my first pet, or out of my first egg, and I've sold every pet since. That's my play.
And
I got a blub, and then bought another low pet, traded them in, and then ended up getting a legendary Tin Torturer. So
oh, nice.
yeah. I haven't bought any other pets, and then I'm sitting on my green and yellow eggs waiting for those.
Wow.
I spent like
Yeah.
300 jewel in pets today.
Did you really? Oh my god. All right, so tell me about that.
I
Why?
bought up the floor. I scooped up all the cheap goose. I got my first tan goose.
Woo! Going
And
for the
So-
rainbow.
So that's one of the things that came up in the AMA. They were talking about pet utility coming soon. If I understood it correctly, and again, don't quote me, but if I understood it correctly, it sounds like with the level 10 professions, maybe some pet utility. And that's around the corner from, from what I could tell. So maybe Cryptomine, you're on to something. Scoop up that floor.
NFA, but green eggs right now are about pet floor price. So if you believe that the pet floor is going to stay the same, you might want to scoop up some green eggs, and then you have a chance of getting something better than floor.
I heard someone sharing with me that they were buying up green eggs for 15 jewel a piece, which sounds utter, it sounds ridiculous if that's the case. All right, so we've got a level up here. It's not the best, but it's not the worst.
You can
I
sell a
think-
green egg at the trader right now for 17.
I bought a few, to be honest with you.
It's a hard call, right? I mean, I think it's one of those things. For me, the question is, where are you with DFK, right? Are you long term? Are you short term? What are you doing? I don't know. I feel like on the one side, it's like, hey, sell those pets and turn them into something a bit more useful, like Kimmy's doing, where she's selling them to buy other heroes. But on the other hand, I think crypto, you're onto something, right? You buy them now. Like those gold eggs, right? Those gold eggs, they were selling for 50,000 gold. Now they're what? Last I saw was maybe closer to 60,000.
I've seen people pulling them for like 38 at the lowest. Sorry,
I've seen
didn't
20
mean to
something,
interrupt.
and then on the high end, 70 something.
Right.
Wow, Kimmy, you were gonna say something?
Yeah, I've been looking at the gold eggs over in Crystal Vale, and they're like 81,000 gold.
Is that
Yeah,
80,
oh my
87
God.
right now?
That's insane.
87 now, holy moly.
Yeah.
It
Crazy.
It looks like my
Nice.
opportunity.
Stop buying them, please. I want them.
Quest failed.
Try again. More jewel, please. Oh Lord. So Smash, you've been summoning. How many heroes do you have in total, if you don't mind sharing?
Yeah, no, I do not mind sharing. I think I have around 30. 31.
30?
31.
Okay.
So I'm kind of
Nice.
low. Like I said, I'll just kind of put some on the tavern just so I can get some jewel back. Try to hit something nice. And I've been kind of just working that way, putting like $10 here or there, once a week right now with the price of jewel. It's kind of easy to get a couple summons out. every few days, and so I'm just kind of cycling through, um, kind of testing my way up again. I hit a Dread Knight a couple weeks ago. I know you guys know.
No way.
For yeah.
Wow.
2 weeks ago, Dread Knight, Gen 8. But I mean, I don't care. I think that's
Oh, a
kinda like,
Dread Knight's a Dread Knight.
yeah. I think that's kind of a goal for everybody. So it felt good. It was super random too.
Dread Knight Paladin makes Dragoon, right?
No, it's oh, wait, say that again. You lost me. What do you mean Dread Knight Paladin make Dragoon?
Dark Knight,
I'm
Dark Knight
Dark
Paladin.
Knight
Dark
Paladin.
Knight.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Yep. You're
Well,
testing me. I appreciate it, Wrong Cloud 7. When I
I've
said I didn't know things, I know some things apparently.
I've got a couple paladins we could test up in the matcher. See what goes on.
Oh, matchmaking.
I got lucky.
Love it.
My Dragoon had a R1 Dragoon, and it only had one summon on it. So I kind of YOLO'd it, getting to my girlfriend's house one day, and I hit, and I had nobody really to scream with. It kind of just happened like while I was sitting down waiting to grab some dinner. It was super random, but just kind of did it on a whim, and
Yeah.
and I had no,
uh, And that's what's exciting. That's one of the things I love about the community. You can share these things and like, I love my wife and I know she tries her best to sort of understand what I'm talking about when I'm talking about DFK. But oftentimes she like, I was like, and then this happened. She's like, is that a good thing? I was like, yeah, that's super awesome.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So to be able to chat with you guys, whether it be in Discord or in person and share some of those like awesome accomplishments, I guess, is maybe what I could call them, right? Some of those awesome things. You just need that person to be able to sort of, grab and sort of like, oh man, we did it. Because Dread Knights are, really hard to come by.
Oh,
I know.
those on the whim ones are the best.
Yeah. So,
With my mythic monk, I was going for a ninja, and so it popped out of the portal, and I saw the monk gear, and I was like, oh, well, let's see what class it is or what profession it is, and I clicked it, and it pops up purple, and it's
Damn.
all right.
Yeah.
So
See what's
Crypto,
going on
we've
here?
got we've got a gardening archer.
Gardening Archer. I would go Vitality. I don't know. You guys went Wisdom last time. I feel like
Vitality. Yeah.
Vitality is always good for a lower leveled hero.
I've been going in other strategies. I've been beefing up whatever the highest is to try and get that training quest.
oh, that's
Oh,
smart.
interesting. That's a good
Yeah, on a
strategy
common.
too.
One that doesn't
See,
have
and
a boost.
It is 82 though.
Yeah, full endurance, bite wisdom.
Endurance and
So-
wisdom.
Yeah.
It's a level
Look at
5
that.
too, going to be 5, so it's going to be a stonky one hopefully.
Donkey. Oh.
Oh,
Well,
should
it
be
doesn't.
nice.
The common
They
won't get a rarity.
I was gonna say, yeah, they don't get that rarity boost.
Yeah.
They don't get a
Yeah,
+1 or anything.
No.
definitely
No.
endurance. Try and get that
No.
stat boost as well.
Commons don't
I
get
might-
a rarity boost. That's what the bonus is. It's a rarity bonus.
Right.
When you level,
But-
it'll show in the rarity column.
So
See,
I know.
wish I could see what you guys are talking about.
Oh no. Okay, so let's walk you through it. Okay, so it's an archer priest, a level 4 Gen 5 archer priest. And for the our first like stat bonus, the more for sure one, primary, right? Vitality is what we're choosing here. Our secondary stats, endurance and wisdom to boost up. And we're chatting about how when you have an uncommon or above, you'll get that rarity boost at the 5th, 10th, etc. level every 5 levels. You don't get those with common heroes, unfortunately, which is why a uncommon and above would be a more desired hero
Filthy
than an
casuals.
uncommon hero. Right? Yeah. So maybe I know 3 things. I might just have to call it a night so that way you guys keep stop testing me. Or at least
We'll take
pretend
over.
know things. Yeah. You guys take over. But
I'm
I want to know
supposed to
more.
be the game show host.
Yeah. I want to know more about your Dread Knight there, Smash. So
Yeah.
what kind of Dread Knight is it? Is that all right? So profession. Talk to me about it.
Yeah. So am I able to like share my screen or crypto?
Yeah. Yeah, we can share your screen here for a sec. While Cryptomeme sort of queues up our next hero.
I'll leave it there. I see it already, but I'll leave it there.
Okay.
Hey, Kimmy, do you have death bugs like Australia, or is it better there?
What is a death bug?
Stuff that kills you easily.
No,
Let me know if you guys can see my screen.
So it looks
No, I
like you're
can't
trying to
see
share
anything.
something. Yeah. Yeah, and to be fair, Kimmy can't see anything. So, but I can see your screen. It looks like you're trying to share, but I can't see anything as of
Here we
yet.
go. Entire screen. Holy shit! Is it?
That wasn't too
It was
bad of a level
infinity.
up.
All right, let's see it. So I can see your screen.
Is it going? You guys see the cards? You see everything?
I see your ninja, your wizards.
I
Okay,
see a
cool.
gray screen.
Really?
Oh, you're on
I
delay
see
there,
somebody
around
flexing.
Cloud. Yeah. Okay, an uncommon Dread Knight. Nice.
Yes,
It's a
sir.
thief.
Woo, there's the infinity. Okay,
Yes, sir.
I'm with you.
Yeah, it jumped out there for a
You're
second.
so
Sorry,
far
guys.
That's a
Yeah.
nice little
So
rare ninja.
Wow.
we have a
That's
gardening.
strength. Whoa.
Yes, sir. That's what they might stone summoning. And I think I started with 19 strength. So I've got 3 each level,
Nice.
basically. The last 2 levels. So I got 3 strengths, 3 strength stats from
0.5
3.
mining and
True.
1 on foraging, but it's a
Yes.
gardener.
Yes, sir. I'm doing training quests. I
You found
was
some ragweed while mining.
I sent it to CV to Crystal Vale, pretty much like right when I got it, and kind of was doing some foraging quests, fishing quests, or no, foraging and mining, and I wasn't really leveling it up nicely. I need to show this guy some more love, but
You don't you don't want to see my heroes. If that's not leveled up nicely. Again, I said I'm not the strategies guy. Don't go find other streamers. They're probably better at the strategy piece. But from what I can see, I mean, pretty awesome strength. So I guess my $1,000,000 question, because I've always asked myself, is if I ever summoned a Dread Knight, would I keep it and quest it and sort of it's my baby, or do I sort of do I quest it with the intent to sell, or do I sell it immediately? I mean, have you thought through this? I mean, you've kept it till at least level 3, but what's your long-term plan with it?
yeah, I I think I was gonna make a decision at level 5 if I wanted to sell the guy, because I'm not really sure like how far this summon's gonna go unless I keep it on him. Um, like I guess what I'm saying is I don't know that I'd get a better Dread Knight if I utilized its summon right now. So I think I'm gonna keep some of its value, get it to level 5 just to play around with it, see how it does, and then make a decision from there. I really want to see how it performs in PvP and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I think if Sarandale holds on somehow, I may send it back and just mess around in some duels. But I kind of want to protect this guy and get some more use out of it.
You can ask for the world. You could be one of those people who puts up their hero for sale in the tavern for like 1,000,000 jewel or crystal and see if anyone bites. I don't suspect anyone would, but it doesn't hurt to ask, right?
So I have put it on the tavern though. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Oh, have you?
yeah, I put it up for like 6,500. Yeah, and that's all I'll say. Well, I've done it a little bit lower too, and then kind of had like
Seller's
second
remorse.
thoughts. Yeah, it's second thoughts. So I pulled it back. And
We'll trade land.
what's that? Yeah, we'll trade land. Yeah, we're Sanjuro. We're Sanjuro.
Yeah, there you go. Cryptomane will send you 2 common heroes for it. Yeah, because two's better than one. I mean,
Yeah. Hey, maybe I'll send him
Yeah.
back up to
Pasteurize those.
red. You guys want to see some other heroes that I just hit?
yeah, I want to see them. Sure.
Yeah. So I just got a couple ninjas.
Jealous.
Let's see.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god!
just
Look at this.
I
guy.
can't summon a ninja for shit.
A mythic. Did you
Oh, okay.
summon that yourself? Or did you buy it?
Yeah,
Here's my
some-
mythic. No big deal.
I summoned it like 3 nights ago or something.
Dude.
With actually the other ninja that's in here, and then so I was going for a sage, right? Which actually with this guy, with this ninja, I
Oh
hit
wow, that's pretty.
well. So that's kind of crazy. I hit a foraging sage.
Did you summon that too?
Yeah, with the same guy.
Bro.
Sage with the
dude,
devil tail.
let
and a
me go on
pink hair
YouTube and
foxtail.
let me go on YouTube and casually tell you all how I summoned a sage, a mythic ninja, and a dread knight all in 1 week. I mean, dude.
Not in 1
That's
week.
This is
impressive.
hacking.
I wish it was.
Yeah,
1 week.
right.
It's a couple weeks, like within a month, I'd say.
That's impressive. I
Yeah.
mean, one of
I'm
those is
calling the
impressive
FBI.
enough.
This is
FBI hacks. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, no kidding.
This ninja's a little god.
I'd ask you which one's your best hero, but I think I've seen 3 of them already. I mean, which one's your favorite hero now that you're sharing?
Oh, for sure. Definitely the mythic right now.
Is that a dragoon too? I mean, you summoned the dragoon, of course, right?
Yes, with
Dude, okay.
my Dark Knight
Jeez.
that has a ninja subclass.
I don't have quality, but I have quantity. I'll show mine off after.
This
Yeah, let's
guy-
see him.
I still have this guy too. I'll show you. So it's a Dark Knight ninja.
What filters you got on?
Only the best, my brother.
I was gonna say, let's see them all.
Yeah, here's that guy.
Alright.
So
all right, Kimmy, because you can see he's got like a sage, dragoon, mythic ninja, a dread knight. I mean, I think I just saw Frisky Fox's Gen Zero. I'm not sure. I mean, you've got
I
it
was
up,
gonna
bro.
say, imagine Bolon's wallet.
You're right. Yeah, no kidding.
I'll trade my wallet for a Gen Zero.
oh man, that would be
Yeah, which wallet?
yeah.
Both. I mean,
All right,
Who
I'll
else do you have,
get you the
Crypto?
5 or Gen Zero. 1 sec.
Yeah, there you go. That's okay. A foraging ninja, not bad. Luck, blue luck. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm cool with that on this guy. Like I think it's gonna level up like a beast. And like I nearly put it on the market right when I got it. I was like, oh man, this is really nice. And I just summoned it, but I want to hold on to this guy too for a minute. And
Yeah,
Pretty much
I would
it.
say I
You're gonna
I
go
would sell
attack.
them. You totally are. You're not gonna be able to give them up. Impossible.
what's that? Oh, I know.
I've been doing everything I can to get rid of my mythic, and it's not working.
Are you saying nobody's buying it?
You're
or
trying
is it
too hard.
Nobody.
You got-
physically
I even
can't?
paired
got-
it up
you
with
gotta
a
be- you gotta
legendary
be like-
paladin gardener.
Damn.
You're selling it too hard. You gotta be like, have this mythic. There's no way I'm gonna sell this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like Malliance.
And then people will be like, "Oh, come on. What's your price?"
Well, I mean,
For-
I guess
for the ninja?
What? Yeah. So what's the price for the ninja, and then around cloud? What's the price for your
3
monk?
mythic ninja.
It actually didn't exist last time I checked on the Crystal Vale Tavern.
I know mine is the only one on Crystal Vale Tavern.
Yeah, let's see what a mythic ninja is.
around Cloud 7, you've empowered Cryptomane to lowball you.
Yeah, see, they don't even have one listed on the tavern right now.
So
And that's
you
kinda
you and
crazy
me
to think
have the
about.
only mythic ninja and monk on the tavern.
Pretty much. Yeah. Look at Dread Knights on here.
Look under the barkeep, because it's not, it may not be for sale, but does it exist? I'm sure
Oh
there are
yeah, I'm
others,
sure.
right?
Yeah, I'm sure they exist.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
That's why I like
So,
DFK Analytics. You can search by realm or just find, and it'll show you
Right.
all the heroes. Shout out to
I
DFK
You
like.
guys
Analytics.
both have to list yours at like. You can both list yours at like 10K crystal, and then all the bots will pick up. Oh, it's got to be worth 10K. There's two of
it's
them
the
for that
lowest,
price.
right?
Yeah.
That's funny. Check this out. So the lowest, well, and this isn't like real value. People are just kind of throwing these rarer cards up for
So
massive amounts of.
lowest Dread Knight 1700.
Yeah, but the lowest one with the summon is 9800, which well,
Mm.
actually an uncommon
4000.
summon, uncommon with
Yeah.
the 9800, but 4000 for the first one summon Dread Knight.
All right. So if you want some strategy, anyone listening, here's my strategy. Here's what I do.
YOLO
So
summon up.
so so all right. So let's say you want to sell them for 2,000, right? What I end up doing is I end up putting them on the market for 1,999.69. I don't know what it is. I feel like that 0.69 sticks out, and we're all children inside. So it's like, okay, maybe I'm interested. Maybe I want this hero.
Yeah, you
And
don't need to say NFA. Nobody's taking your advice.
well, that's a fact. Again, I said, and I'll reiterate, no one listened to me for advice. No one do it. No one do it, because hey,
Where's your
Raph,
mythic?
how's it going, man? My mythic? I have no mythics. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Round Cloud 7.
Me
Where's your
either, me
mythic?
either.
Here,
Jesus.
look it up on the tavern. It's the only one there. You can see it.
Here, I'll still
Uh,
do. You guys want to share your screen? Is mine still sharing?
Yeah.
Or-
Yours is still sharing, but I want to see Cryptomane want to do some flexing too. Let's check
Yeah, here
that
you go.
out.
I'll hide mine. There you go.
Well, let's do the levels real quick. No, you want to check out? This is our archer.
There we go. Okay,
got-
so that was
We
nice.
got some ADD.
Oh, massively.
It could be
All right,
worse.
so yeah, that's not a bad one, eh? All right.
They've all been bad,
That's
but that was
fun.
a bad one too.
You want 10s or higher, eh? Okay, we got a ninja
Yes.
coming up.
Oh, that'll be nice. So tell me about
You guys see that?
the
7
Yeah.
ain't
I
bad.
see it. Beautiful. Okay, so Kimmy, because you can't see it, I'll tell you what's here. So it's a forging ninja level 5. Nice. What do we have for stats? I missed that. Okay, blue agility, green wisdom. Not bad. I guess it could be worse.
So Ninja is going to get agility.
Yeah, what's their
And it's got an
percentage?
agility
Like
boost.
85?
Damn.
I think Dex for the profession, maybe.
Yeah.
And we
Dex.
got one more.
Well, I mean,
Luck doesn't hurt.
I always like luck is when I'm not sure.
I do endurance. I mean, it goes with the
Yeah.
profession and it boosts your chance of getting the stamina.
Endurance isn't. Nah, that endurance is for mining.
Yeah, strength endurance
Alright.
is mine.
Well, endurance does it still increases your chance of getting the stamina point.
All
It's
right,
not
so we
vitality?
just had
Vitality gives you more health.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So we just had Blackwing like totally outdo us right now. He just rolled a +4 wisdom on an uncommon level 5 wizard. So Crypto Meme, like your task for the night is to beat that.
Huh.
No
I
pressure.
mean, I can do it.
Yeah, good luck.
All right, so we're gonna get the first plus 20 here.
Amen.
Plus 20.
I'm gonna have to
On
turn
the
my
first
camera.
stat.
My phone is
You're gonna
just.
turn.
I've probably got
Oh, no worries.
Killing that
You're gonna
battery.
killing the battery.
No worries. Yeah. No. Feel free to turn off the camera. We can turn it back on. We know you're real now. So we've got this documented. Someone lost the bet out there. I'm not sure who.
One last thing, Kimmy. Where do you buy heroes again?
At the tavern,
Yes.
trade them for aluminium.
Yeah, I was about to say, what's the metal stuff that you wrap food in?
The
And
tinny.
tartar. You're welcome.
Meet you back at the tavern.
Wanna go have
Much
a
love,
beer.
Kimmy.
Yeah. Was that a
Yeah.
Foster's?
A Foster's. Oh, what's the other? There's another brand that's like wholly Australian.
It's Australian
see,
for
not-
beer.
There you go. But see, the thing is, in Kimmy's defense, she's not Australian. If she unmutes herself, she's probably gonna like whack you over the head because there's a clear distinction between Australians
And New
and
Zealanders.
New Zealanders. Yes.
Yes.
That again, I'm here spitting out facts apparently, but that's all I know. Don't ask any more questions. I'm telling you.
Your logic
I
has
like
no place on the internet, sir.
I read it online. It must be true.
Where'd you read that? The internet.
Yeah, the internet.
In a book.
Ooh.
He's a French model. Bonjour.
Bro. Oh man, I'm starting to think I'm like terrible bad luck here. 4. I mean, geez.
Yeah, that vitality didn't hit, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad advice.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I like it. I like it. It was a gardening archer, right? I'd do vitality over whiz on an archer.
Ooh,
See if
whiz
this
whiz.
works.
Oh, wizard. So, Cryptomine, tell me about this
That did not
this
work.
wallet. I know these are all goose donations, but what's the end goal? What are you planning? What are we planning? I know some of this because I'm in the channel, but for someone not listening, I mean, Cryptomine's not sort of holding us hostage, and if you want to be Team Goose, you gotta send them a hero. That's not the arrangement. So what are you doing?
Oh, you're blowing my cover, man.
Oh, you see, I'm telling you, dude, you're here to tell us you're rugging us.
I was getting free heroes from people, and you just ruined it.
This is actually the hero I sent you, Crypto.
Oh, okay, well, you know what? Then you got more of a say. Lexi, what's the main stat?
Main stat. Let's go with whiz for sure.
Whiz? Oh, I already.
Yeah.
All right, I fell you on
I
that one.
always do whiz and int, or intelligence.
All right.
So, Sarge, I will
we're gonna
say
choose the last
my
one then.
original goal for this whole quest for honk idea that Cryptomeme kind of perfected was just to have a community where you can have a bunch of heroes that are constantly being quested and then be able to draw off that to build for later once guilds and everything come into place, where we have an established community and heroes already dedicated to any in-game guild function outside of personal questing.
So now we're gilding.
That-
That's exciting.
Yeah, if we could have something where we're pwning people in duels and the new leaderboards and stuff like that.
See, I think that's where we have a slight. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
Over like DFK Earn, how they're doing their bot questing tool, and they're getting kind of in trouble on the leaderboards. Quest for Honk is quested by either Cryptomeme, myself, or Frozen Mind.
Is it really? I didn't know that. I thought it was just that. I mean, I didn't think it was just Crypto Meme, I suppose, but I didn't know it was you around Cloud and Frozen Mine. I was gonna say, I can't imagine the pain of questing a whole nother wallet for a community. You guys must really love Team Goose, because
Well,
I'd be like, oh, I'll do it later.
the thing was it was just me with the private keys at first, and it was kind of like, okay, well, what if something happens to me, or I'm the only one questing it, and plus it was just like you said, the workload of questing a whole other wallet. And so we actually voted on it, where we said, okay, we're going to give the other mods, we're going to give them full access to it too, and they can quest it, and they have backups of the keys and stuff like that. So it's not just me, it's us kind of thing.
Now I feel like a proper American. I remember voting on something. I didn't remember what I was voting on,
But I know
but I
it was
remember
important.
and I remember voting yes. That's all that matters.
Holy, look at the 80s on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go with luck. Is that cool? Anyone else think something different?
No, from what I've heard from people who know way more than me, is that luck is a nice stat to have.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Here it's kind of like it affects all of the things.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Going
Well,
going
if
back
you
to
base it off of every other video game, luck generally plays a small role everywhere in the vast amount of video games that you play. And seeing as they're really leaning towards that Final Fantasy gaming experience, that
Diablo, stuff like that. Yeah.
yeah,
yeah. This is gonna sound like I'm totally making it like terrible, right? But I read it on Discord. Someone mentioned that, and I said, well, it must be true. I think they were quoting someone within the DFK team, but yeah, I mean, they said that luck might sort of give you that extra boost you might need for luck.
I think it was Q specifically. If it was anyone if it was any of the orange ones, it was Q.
Yeah, again, yeah. I mean, I don't know who it was, but I remember seeing it, and it was from a reputable source, so I tend to say it was truly factual. But we've gone through this many times on this stream. Do
how
your
many
own
more days do
research.
we have till the year party?
Oh yeah, so no, that's a good point. Yeah, thank you, Around Cloud. We were talking about doing an end of the year sort of get together here as a crew.
It is
Um,
12:01 on the 14th.
oh, I live in the past. It's only 9 here. So
Yeah.
that's
Same.
cool. Yeah, we were talking about doing a special show around Cloud 7 and I something to the effects of I initially mentioned around Cloud 7 we were talking about maybe calling it the good, the bad, and the ugly. But I
Mm-hmm.
was thinking I was thinking more of maybe the good, the bad, and the what? Sort of a year recap of like some of the things that happen, within the community and not just the community, DFK as a whole. um, some of our maybe top 10 like memorable mentions, and maybe we do some giveaways. But with that said, Smash, sort of, I know a year in crypto is like 100 years elsewhere.
Yes, sir.
What's the thing that sort of sticks out the most memorable, either for good or bad, in the DFK year?
Wow. Good or bad in the DFK year? Hmm. Jeez. Wow.
Aside from the massive bad Harmony
Yeah.
hack, we'll
uh,
just leave that one at the top of the list, number one.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least for me, it's been. I mean, Crystal Veil for me has been great, especially with this recent release of all the training quests. Just when it came out, it wasn't. It took a while. It took a while to come around, and it was kind of left in the shadows for a while. But feel like I feel like the team's gotten everybody to kind of believe in it. After that quiet, somber, cold wait. But I don't know. I think it's been Crystalville. I would say in the year of DFK, and kind of the resilience that the team shown as well. Um, that's what sticks out to me. I don't really try to focus on any of the kind of bad, or the FUD or any of that, but yeah, I think the community's stuck, the team is stuck, and that's what's kind of been made it fun to stay around and spend my the little time I do have kind of talking to you guys, and that's been fun, man.
No, it's been really fun. Absolutely. Blackwing's asking, and I didn't know this, but presuming it's true because, like I've said, everything on the internet is true, and this comment must be true. But I'm just teasing. But no, I'm sure it's factual. It sounds like I think it's pronounced Coincider. Must be some sort of rating organization. They were. It sounds like they were maybe bashing DFK and gave them a D rating, sort of overall. Um, I mean, it's sort of thinking and reflecting on that year. I mean, around Cloud Seven or Smash. I mean, would you give it a D rating? I mean, I wouldn't. And I'll give you my thoughts here in a second. But Smash, what kind of rating would you give them? Sort of on an A through F, or maybe a 1 to 10 sort of rating.
Are you asking that, like, in terms of what the team's done, or I'm sorry, I'm not quite.
Yeah, no, as a whole, and I'm not familiar with sort of the rating or the grading and the rationale or the reasoning behind it, but sort of as a whole, I mean, what would you, based on what you know, based on what you've seen, it sounds like you're maybe more involved than sort of your average crypto investor, let alone someone who passively has maybe bought some Jew or bought a hero a long time ago and hasn't come back to it. I mean, you've seen it sort of progress, grow, and sort of some of those growing pains. I mean, what would you rate it on a scale from 1 to 10?
Well, from 1 to 10, I mean, I think there's a lot of room to grow, and so right now I'm gonna give it a pro score, 6.5. Let's go with 6.5 right now.
That's what I was
Um,
thinking.
yeah,
6.5.
we'll
I
Nice.
was I was gonna be generous on a 7.
Yeah, yeah. I think there's a lot of lessons that kind of have been learned over the past few months, and I think that's just making a more resilient team. So I think there's a lot of room to grow. I think the community's behind it and understands the complexities that this DeFi kind of game has within it. And I think at least the base level of content is holding up nicely. And I just think there's a lot of room to grow, and so that's why I'm giving it a 6.5 right now.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I'll get your input here in a second around cloud. But I did want to let you know, crypto meme. While I can see your screen, I can't hear you. It might be that you need to be maybe log off or log back on to the Be Live platform. Again, we can see your screen, or I can see your screen, but I can't hear you, and I don't see you here on my queue to be able to put you up. Around Cloud 7, so you also said, 6-ish. What's your rationale?
So they've done, as far as I've known, I think Axie Infinity is the only other kind of similar project that's close, maybe a little ahead. And the fact that they're pushing out now every 2 weeks, maybe every week, at least a bug fix in programming, to me, that's still ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
Can you hear me now?
I
Yep,
can
there
hear
you
you
are.
now. We can hear you now.
Sorry.
So the
Rating
fact
from
that
yeah.
everybody's still waiting on PvP, full, and PvE. And to me, PvE is far more crucial.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting it at that 6.5, generous 7, because when those hit, it's gonna be a 9, 10.
And
What about you, Cryptomy?
why
Oh
don't
yeah,
we
go
have
for it, Smash. Yeah.
bulk bridge, like bridging and stuff like that for more than one hero at a time would be like, I think that's crucial more than adding anything to the game right now.
Like
A lot of people
actual
have done it.
functional mechanics. Yeah.
Like a
No,
lot
it's
of people have done it one by one and they've gotten their heroes over, but I mean, there's still people with a lot of people on heroes on Cyrndale. And
Mm-hmm.
to come over to the other side is just insane on the gas. It's insane on the time.
I say, as
And
a
I
little
don't know.
man, punishment on you whales. Eat that gas. One by one.
so
Well,
so
little
we'll,
do you know, Carlos is actually the guy who built
He's
one of the
the
bots. He
only
built
reason.
a bridging tool,
how
and you can bulk bridge all your heroes in one shot, and it's like
no
open
way.
source.
Wow. I want to hear more about that in a second, but it looks like Cryptomine, you're pausing here for maybe input on your screen. Is that true?
Yeah, I don't want to do it all myself. I was,
I
an
hear ya.
okay or no, or
Yeah.
I changed that.
What's the profession?
It's a gardening. Let me change it here, and it's a gardening, and it's a priest.
And you've got wisdom, intelligence, luck. I like it, but
I'm cool
around
with
past
it.
7 Smash
Yeah.
input.
Yeah.
Objection, hearsay.
Nope.
No, no.
Approved.
Objection hearsay.
And going back to the conversation on the rating, so it sounds like that publication gave it a D based on this sole reason, which is, it's not a game yet. Although they're working on PvP, it's really not a game. It's more of a gamified dex, right? And we've all heard Dreamer mention that. But Cryptomine, if you were gonna rate it from 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
What, like the game itself?
Progress, DFK as a whole.
I think there's a lot going on that they're doing that we're not giving them credit for, and there's a lot to be desired in terms of gameplay. So there's what we see, and then there's what goes on behind the scenes, kind of thing, business stuff and partnerships and chains and solidity contracts and Python, all this little crap, right? They're dealing with that while we're just like, hey, we want a bridge to have more than one hero. We want leaderboards to work. We don't want bots to win. We don't want. So we say this, but it means a lot more on the back end. So it's I give them credit for that, but also their priorities are a little mixed up. So I agree with the number rating. To be honest with you, it's not 100%. I mean, there's a lot left to be desired, but they are progressing all the time. It's not like it's standstill. There's other games out there or similar projects that are at a standstill. Like what can you do on those things? Like, whereas this, it's like every week they're putting out things to the point we're spoiled, and we want more. We want more. But it is on the blockchain, and a call to action to people would be start making other stuff on top of the game. And things like you can make a whole game and use the contracts and stuff like that.
So Cryptomine 2, you're giving it a 6.2 out of 10. Is that right?
Well, I thought it was like a 6.
Yeah, okay. So the irony is that sort of the three of you said a 6 out of 10, and by all accounts, if a 6 out of 10 is a D rating, so I guess you guys all agree with the publication that it is a D rating. I mean, it sounds like, when you say a D, you think, and I think lower than than desired. When I hear a 6 out of 10, I think it's not as bad. I don't know where I'd rate it. I'd probably rate it the same place. I don't think again, when you say D, I think bad. I think when I hear 6 out of 10, what I'm hearing is there's room for improvement, and there is, and I think they'd be the first ones to tell you. I think part of the problem too is they kind of had to face adversity that's not been theirs, right? That's not been their fault. You've
Yeah.
got the FUD incident, you've got the Harmony situation, um, and I'm sure in between there's a few other things. And I know there are things they can own up to and sort of say it's them. There may be responsibility their fault, but the Christabel thing maybe took more time than they thought it would take, but lo and behold, um, sort of looking at it, hindsight, right? It's kind of the best thing they could have done. Um, but I know all of us, including myself, and I
Taking
can't say all
on
of us.
is huge. It's a massive
Yeah,
undertaking, and the work they're doing, the speed they're doing it, and the team, the moderators, all that stuff. That's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, and I want to
But
say they
yeah,
get releases right too. When they do release something, it's been pretty damn good. So I think just overall, yeah, 6.5. But there are areas where they shine, and I think those are the more important areas.
yeah. You know what? And I feel like this is where I am too. I feel like I feel your Raf. I am a DFK degen. I put money in all the time. I think of it as a 9, but I think realistically it might be a 6. And that's not and that's not to bash the game. I think or DFK. I think it's very promising. It's very early on. Um, I almost think that it's sort of a blessing in disguise that we're sort of in a bear market, quote unquote. And that some of these growing pains are happening now. I think it'd be a different story maybe if these growing pains were happening when everything else was sort of would be bullish, I suppose, and climbing the ranks. Um, I know Frisky sort of mentions that analogy, right? He sort of compares DFK to Axie a lot, rightfully so for a lot of good reasons. But like Axie, I want to keep seeing DFK build during these trying downtimes, and when things are bullish, maybe I sort of always joke, right? Maybe we're all whales in the making, um, or at the very least, we're all gaining friends and experiences and memories at very expensive prices. I mean, I love you guys, but oh boy, have I tossed so much into this game, both
yeah,
in
you guys
time,
are
money, and
expensive for
energy.
sure.
I know, yeah, right? So
Huh.
this one, Cryptomine, this one looks nice. This isn't
Not
bad.
bad. Let's
Hey,
see.
I'll take it. Yeah.
it
F.
could,
Anytime I see one of those straight bars of points, it's a win.
Yeah.
it's a
All right.
huge
So you all
win.
seen that? All right. Yeah, I'll take it.
Man, you got a job tonight, my brother.
No
Oh man,
kidding.
let's
Well,
do something exciting.
I can't promise you, we'll stream for 10 more hours because I'm seeing all these
Well, okay.
level
How about
ups.
this? When you guys see it, as soon as you see it pop up, just be like, "Hey, that's awesome! I've seen it, recognize it," and then I can close it, move on to the next one.
I love it. Wizard, I want to see the backside. Fishing,
Fishing,
okay, but we got wisdom, intelligence. I mean, that's what I'd hit up to.
I'm thinking some luck or agility, one of the two.
agility.
It's getting wisdom, so I
And what do
wouldn't
you
even
say?
bother
Wisdom,
boosting
you're
that.
saying, Sergeant? And yeah, we got 2 on wisdom.
No,
Intelligence,
don't boost wisdom. It's getting wisdom.
no.
Oh, okay. That's what
Oh,
you
my
meant by
bad.
that.
Uh,
Okay. So what are you thinking?
80% of the time. Yeah, I
Luck?
mean that looks good. I would have put like intelligence at the top and then agility and wisdom at the bottom. I don't know.
I put vitality at the top.
Vitality.
Again, anyone?
Vitality.
I'm just wondering
Why
how
bother?
that would help
Yeah.
us.
How about
Again, for
this?
any,
Is that a good compromise?
Yeah. I like that.
it's a
All right.
compromise. I don't know if it's good, but it's a compromise. With
Well, no one cares what you think, Sergeant. It's your stream, but
that's a fact. I keep saying it and I keep reiterating it. No one listen to me, please. I can I can I
no,
can take I can take your money and take it to the ground. Give me money and I too can turn your investment into a 99% negative investment.
He plants
wanna
your
know how
money
to-
into a garden too. Unfortunately, he just buries it and forgets where he put it.
negative
Right?
negative APR. Yeah.
I'll turn your $10 into a dread night.
Negative MPR,
Dude, Smash.
monthly
So
percent return.
do you have a ritual I can replicate?
Um, I mean, there's no ritual. I think I just kind of decide in my mind that I'm gonna do something that's probably really dumb in the moment, and I just get lucky, man. I don't know what it is. There's no ritual besides crossing my fingers, I guess.
I'm gonna kind of shed light on my ritual. I'm
What's your
thinking
ritual? I
there
want to
might
hear.
be a couple people that might not want me to say it, but
What's it?
I go with the Cowboy Bebop method.
Okay. Tell me about
Shower bath, shower. You get all the luck.
Shower
You
bath.
send
it.
anytime I summon or level up, the two heroes that I'm going to summon with or the hero that I'm leveling goes for a bath in the wishing well.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
okay.
Wow.
That's one way to do it.
The
Oh,
last two times I did it with summoning, I got the legendary and the mythic.
you guys see this card? Do you see this level up? Can we just forget it?
It's
Yeah,
about to
If we
pop up for
can,
me.
that
if we
hurt.
can,
That hurt.
it's another rug.
Okay,
Ah,
let's just never speak of that
5
again,
points.
please.
But hey, you got 2 on the third roll.
No, I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
we're-
It's gone. It's
Yeah.
it's forever on the internet.
All
Just
right.
go back and look.
It's forever on the
Oh Lord. So what are we? What is this? Is it a wizard?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I flipped it too fast. It's a
Oh, it's a
thief.
thief. Okay. It's a level 2 thief. Okay. I want
Gardener.
to. I always tend to level them up based on their class. So I would say luck and agility, but we've already established that my opinion doesn't really matter. So what do you guys
No,
think?
I feel like we owe you one. So we owe you one.
So
Let's do an agility.
this one's not gonna be that good of a training
Vitality.
hero. So let's
Vitality.
Yeah,
Yes.
agility, but I
I
mean,
w- let's
if
do luck main and then the profession stats as the backups.
And I think that's what's wonderful about DFK,
Well, that's
right?
wisdom and something. And I wanted to give him the one agility at least. He said agility.
Give
Well,
me
let's-
the agility and we'll call
Yeah.
it a day.
All
Yeah,
right.
'cause
And
I
that,
Okay. Okay.
and
It
that,
is
you know,
his YouTube.
I guess it is, isn't it? I forget sometimes. I was gonna say, it's one of those things, right? Clearly, as you all can see, there are many ways to do things wrong, and this is just one of those.
Here's the thing: you can put whatever you want in there, and it's gonna spit out whatever it wants at you anyway.
I'm convinced. I'm convinced checking
RNG's
the
a fickle
boxes.
bitch.
It really is. I'm convinced clicking these boxes mean nothing. It's kind of like a crosswalk. It's like a crosswalk or the elevator, right? So you press the button, and it's like, does it really?
it doesn't do
It
anything.
really do?
This
It
is
doesn't
all
do
some
anything.
government psyop to
Especially-
collect data.
That reminds me of the story. So
The
this
new
guy's,
job interview.
oh man, I think it was like a DEF CON talk or something. This guy's he's arguing with someone, and they're like, "I'm gonna tell the cyber police on you," and he's like, "What?" So he buys cyberpolice.com or whatever, makes a
No.
website with a form, and then sends it to the person like, "Yeah, you want to rat me out here?" And it's just a form that literally takes your text and goes bloop, and just puts it nowhere. It just deletes it and says submitted, and that's the end of that.
That's amazing.
It sounds like something you'd create, though, Crypto Meme.
Oh, I love that stuff. Like the DEF CON stuff, you hear stories of hackers like losing their laptops with no password. And then like whoever gets it uses it and starts like, taking photos and going on dating apps or whatever. And then little do they know that that hacker can totally remotely use their computer and track it and like get all this guy's passwords and totally dox the guy.
I've seen
What
that.
is
Oh,
this? What are those?
that's
I love hearing the reaction since I have this delay.
Hey guys, I gotta take off, guys. You guys have a good night.
All
right,
right,
bro,
brother.
you too.
Good
have
to
a
see
nice
you.
one.
Later.
Catch you
Listen.
later. Thanks for
Oh.
showing up, Smash.
No
Catch you
problem.
later.
Later.
I don't even want to look at that one either. Next.
Jesus
I'll
Christ. I mean,
pause when there's something good. When it's something worthy of a pause.
Ooh,
Look at this monk.
that's
Yeah, that's
oofda.
sad, right?
That's oofda.
Yeah. All right. So what are we talking? Another gardener wisdom because that's a thing, right?
Yeah.
And then the
That's a
+2.
thing.
You
It
get to
is a
so many
thing.
heroes, you're just like words,
Yup.
agility.
Yup.
Again, I go back. It's a social experiment. Clearly, the buttons mean nothing. Crypto meme.
Yeah, yeah. So let's just wing these through. We're gonna have to get what is it again? What is it? Someone say a
The
word.
monk.
Monk. Yeah, monks. Monks are intelligent, so let's throw that in there. Boom.
Somewhere out there, there's a DFK DJ crying inside because we're selecting all the things we're not supposed to be selecting.
Oh yeah. But then watch, that's the one you get like +15. Watch this one's probably gonna be better than anything we got. Watch it be a +1.
I want
I wonder if anybody's got a full rug. No points.
No, you
Does
gotta
that
get
happen?
a +1. I
You
think
have
that's
to get a
confirmed.
+1.
Yeah, I think that's confirmed, and that's your rug. If you get that, everyone hates you. Yeah.
Jeez.
I think it's happened.
I've seen a 2 in chat for sure.
If you get that +1, we should rename that a Dougie. You got Dougie.
You got duckied.
That screenshot.
I'm waiting for it. Let's see, spinning. Something happened.
I just confirmed.
Okay.
We got the pendy, chicken pendies.
I'm eagerly awaiting. Oh, okay. This looks
What
nice.
What did I say?
Okay.
So that's the strategy. You know what, Crypto mean? The next one, you just press whatever.
You just wing it, man.
You just wing
What's
it.
the stamina and all? Look, yeah, all right, I'll take it. Boom.
Here,
Crypto
let's
means-
decide. Let's decide right now. Luck, dexterity,
Strength.
yeah.
Any hero. The first one. Okay. It's a seer. I said strength, did I? Oh, ouch.
Luck, dexterity, and strength.
Oh, this will be a good one.
This one?
Yes. Just do it. Let's just see it. Let's just see it. Let's just see it happen.
Make it so.
So, Crypto, I mean, you went fishing this morning.
Oh, I go all the time.
Do you really? I know you
like every day if I can.
Are you by a lake or by the sea? How close is the water?
I'm like 40 feet from the water at almost any given time.
Wow.
Like right now, if I wasn't inside, I could throw a rock in the water.
Because he lives in a van down by the river.
Yeah, where that used to be an insult, but now that's like,
now a goal for like a
that's
half a $1 million life.
adventure.
That's the goal for many, right?
That used to be what people threaten their kids with. Do good in school or you'll live in a van down by the river. Now it's do good in life and you can live in a van down by the river.
What? Notice this though, Wrong Cloud. Crypto means very much guarding his everything. He wouldn't tell us whether it was the lake or the sea. He just said by the water. So, touche.
Oh no, it's a lake. I'm in
Oh, Quebec.
Ontario.
Okay.
There's no seas.
Oh, okay. Ontario. Okay, so that narrows it down to what, a million lakes?
Hey, you're nothing but a boat ride from me, bro.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Drop me a pin. Might show up.
I'm right in that little crook of the thumb in Michigan.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Where
now I
like?
know you're from Canada. I heard that.
Oh yeah, eh?
Oh
Don't you
yeah.
know?
Okay, so I have to ask a Canadian because Cryptomane, do you watch Letterkenny? You do,
You've
right?
asked me 4
You
times. Definitely
okay? So
do.
4. Okay,
I
okay, you
love
definitely do.
it.
Okay,
Sure as
so
God's got sandals.
yeah.
Can confirm.
Okay, okay. All right. Bad. All right, nice. Okay, so 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 around Cloud 7, I asked because I've always wanted to ask a Canadian. Um, when they're saying, those degens from up north, like, who are they talking about? Oh, look
This
at that!
interview.
Another good one.
This interview is
Another good one.
over. You're being racist, sir.
That sounds about right.
Mm.
Oh Lord.
All right.
Oh,
So
that's
yeah, that
great.
ain't
So the
bad.
method
That ain't bad.
obviously works. So we need to choose again.
The method
Yeah.
worked. Okay, so round cloud, call them out.
Um, endurance, vitality, intellect.
We haven't even picked a hero yet. I love this.
That's the
Yeah,
method. That's the
that's the method.
method.
Method to them. It's worked
I'm on it,
twice.
bro. We're smashing through these too. I love it.
I
But yeah,
probably haven't.
so
Yeah.
who are the degens from up country?
I have
Is
no
that
idea
just
what that
like
is.
the rednecks from?
Oh, degens from when they're talking about it. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
yeah. When they,
There is a lot of, you
it's
know
okay.
what? It's very Canadian based. Like they talk about like the natives and the French people, and like there's so much of that I get, but that one I'm not too sure. They could be referring to any one of those groups or anything like that.
Or they might just be using it as like a literary device for a plot point.
Yeah.
Well,
Or
yeah,
you
if
choose.
it's a certain set of characters or something, or
Well, because it
Um.
is, they do bring, whenever they do bring in the degens from up country, it is that same group of like 5 actors.
oh, okay, so they are
What do you
talking
think
about
of?
something
What do
specific.
you who? Oh boy, what was I gonna say? Who do they mention? Where are they supposed to be based in? Alberta? Is that where they're from? In the show?
I think, yeah, I think
Well,
it
they
is
don't,
Alberta. No,
because I know there's an interview with Jared Kiso, and because Letterkenny is like fictional,
Right. Right.
but I can't remember. Yeah, I don't remember if he
because it does
actually
kind of
said.
seem like they put in like a lot of different things, like from Ontario and stuff. Like they're mashing everything together from Canada, kind of.
Well, so they do have an episode where they take a short trip to Quebec, so they
Oh,
can't be far from Quebec.
how do you feel about Quebec? Quebec.
What do you
I
mean?
love Quebec.
Quebec. Yeah, it's a top point.
That was pretty good.
Okay.
Wow.
Could be worse. We've had worse. We've definitely had worse.
I've had better.
Oh, yeah, I've had better too. I probably have enough time for one more, so pick a good one.
Okay, what's that? Uncommon priest, fishing. Boom.
Boom,
Done like dinner.
shakalaka.
A whole 0.1 crystal.
Dun,
Do
dun,
it.
dun.
Someone should make a bot for this.
Yo, is his last name
Oh,
Mongoose?
who?
Who that?
Is that hero's last name Mongoose?
Before it changes. Flip. No, can I hover? Yep.
No,
Moz
Moss
gaze.
gaze.
Moth gaze.
Ah,
But Banner's nice.
Oh, it's up there too.
Maybe that maybe that's another topic for another day, Crypto. I mean, I'd love to have, I was thinking about it this morning. I was like, it'd be interesting to have a debate between someone who's like very pro bot and someone who's maybe sort of anti bot, and have a civil discussion about the pros and
So
cons, and
that would be
yeah,
a really awesome stream for you, I think. And you might want to get San on the one side, who's the
yep,
builder of one, and he's very
of
fantastic.
course.
Yeah.
outspoken. And
Who's on the other? That's what I was thinking, because he's the obvious, but who's the obvious other? I kind of thought about you because I know you've talked to him through it, but I don't know if you would be up for it.
Maybe. What about
I'm
Bell?
s- I'm up in the air about it. Oh, Burnham, if we can get him, if he's into it.
And if
Um,
not, I mean, even having you play devil's advocate, you're up in the air, but sort of take the stance of,
that I would totally be down for because I see both sides of it. I see why people do it. I see why there's a need for it, but I also think there shouldn't be a need for it.
Yeah, there's a convenience, but there's an absolute exploit there.
let's work
It
on that, because that sounds
it should
interesting.
be for everybody. Everybody should have the same advantage, and it shouldn't be advantage disadvantage kind of thing.
So I'll reach out to him and see if we can get him on, because that might be an What? No, it would be an interesting one. I just wanna, I was thinking about the way to work it out. Maybe come up with a scripted like 10 questions, make it fair, sort of questions in advance. That way you guys can both thoroughly sort of come up with valid answers rather than trying making up answers. It's not the debate team, right? Like I want to hear like actual answers you guys have thought through. Um, and maybe let the audience decide what how they feel one way or another. I mean, I'm on the same side where I'm on the fence like you, Crypto Meme. I love the idea of quality of life improvements. Are
Well,
bots it?
like
I don't know.
like he said, I mean, it should be equal to everybody. We're already paying to play. It shouldn't have to be pay to succeed as well.
Yeah, and I mean, like, there's a difference between a mythic having an advantage because, well, you bought or you summoned a
It's a
very
fucking
rare
mythic.
hero,
Yeah.
so that's one thing. But there's another thing about you know running script instead of going through the UI and arbitrage trading, all that stuff. And I'm not saying any of that's bad. I'm just saying it has to be brought to a level where if you're playing the UI, you're not getting burned by not using scripts, or as not burned as much, and you're actually rewarded for using the UI, and it's a better experience. And that's what I would like to see for sure, because I do like playing the game. I don't want
Right,
to type all day and watch code go by like on the Matrix on a monitor. That's not really a game to me at all,
right,
and that's what I'm here
right.
for.
Well, and on that note, I mean, we'll watch this level up here, but I'll reach out to him around Cloud 7. Maybe you and I can help moderate this. It would be an interesting discussion because I know it's the talk of the town nowadays. And in the last couple AMAs, it's come up, and like you said, Cryptomine, he's very much passionate about Probot, and he's got some good arguments too. Oh, this is a nice one. I think this might be the best one.
I think so too.
The best level up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Another
So,
9.
so with that said, maybe we can reconvene here, sort of at a later point in time, and see if we can work that out. Um. Any closing remarks from you around cloud and crypto meme before we call it?
Nah, just enjoying replaying those rugs on YouTube.
Oh yeah, those rugs are forever
Forever
there.
immortalized.
As soon
Yeah.
as you guys leave, it's going to be nothing but plus 15. So I'm
No.
okay.
Oh, I'm
That
telling you, I'm terrible luck. I mean, this is probably the last time I should do this because I mean, I'm telling you, you're right. You're so right that when that does happen, show me, tag me on on Discord. I want to see how much better your level ups were without me here.
You guys are gonna be like, oh, that's photoshopped. You didn't get a plus 20.
Well, I expect you to Photoshop something.
Well,
but
just
humor
don't
me.
post 3 back to back and make it super suspicious.
Plus 1 Gen 0.
Yeah.
But
All
all right,
right, crew. Well, I'll catch
I
y'all.
gotta
Alright, guys,
bounce out
take
as
it easy.
well. Everybody take care.
You too,
Have a
bro.
nice one around.